and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job. In and out. In and out.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Scores up top with a left. Now hugging on the inside.
Boy, keep swinging, baby.
Blocks that belt line well. Right to the body. Parries that punch away.
Come on!
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Blocks away that headshot. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Turns over that hook upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a call waiting outside.
The man thumped by a left hand.
Good job, champ.
Hey, let's go!
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
That was a fine block by Junior.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Now he ties up there.
Keep working, keep working.
A solid, true uppercut by Junior. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Junior's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very... That's a huge left, big shot there. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicator that he didn't really hurt him His opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
That's it.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Work the body kick. Body stop.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good block there by Junior. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
The man's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Get after him.
You see him holding on. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
The man's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
That corner hungry.
That's it. That's it.
Good way to protect the midsection. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The man's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. 10 seconds remaining in this round. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
All right.
Round number 4 underway. Man's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's throwing them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Nice.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Side to side, move your head.
Parries that punch intended for the head. And just grabbing onto his opponent. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute
I
round.
like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
He's tired. He's tired.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the man. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep moving.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Junior's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Nice block by Junior. Junior's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Just like that. Just like that.
Gotta see that go in. Let's go.
Halfway through this round.
Come on.
He's tired. He's tired.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Big shot. The right came clean.
Clinch.
Junior's finding a way to get a breather here, and the way he's doing it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
Go pay him back.
The man's now doing what he should have probably been doing a little early on. I liked what we saw out of him in that last round. Now, we still have him losing this fight, but he's closed the gap.
Yeah, he's picking it up, you know, and that's exactly what he has to do is pick it up a little bit. You know, if he was in a car race, he was going about 40 miles an hour, everybody else going 50. Now he's got it up to 45, 48. Couple more miles per hour, you know, push that gas pedal a little more, Joe, and he might be there.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Watch that.
You got this one. He's tired. He's tired.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep moving.
And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Keep working the body. You got this one.
Able to cover up that gut.
Yeah. Good work.
Junior sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Final 10 seconds of the sixth round. Well, Teddy, in football, they call a turnover a game changer. That knockdown in that last round by him, that was a game changer.
Yeah, now it's easy for us to say that it's a game changer and he's going to continue doing. We expect him to continue doing what he did that round and keep building on it. But don't forget the other guy has something to say. He's going to get himself back together, too.
He's tired. He's tired. moving. Keep moving.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the man.
You got this one. He's tired. He's tired.
Hey, come on. Keep your hands up. Move, move. Good job. Good job, champ.
Junior's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Keep moving. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. The man's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And round 7 comes to an end. The man's figured out a way to get back in this fight. Round number 8 is underway, and he has closed the gap on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, well, he understands that philosophy, that old saying. It's not about the start. It's about how you finish.
You got this one.
Good job, buddy.
He's tired. He's tired.
Go, go.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep moving.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
The man's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
.90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Take down the body. Pick the shot.
That's it.
strike after catching one by Junior. The man's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job protecting himself.
Keep working the body.
Halfway through the 9th round. Able to show you his blocking ability. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
That's it. That's it.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. The man's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. The man's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Come on, baby.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Move your head.
showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
That's okay, man. Go.
Halfway through round 10.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. The man's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Just like that, just like that.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
Now you're closing the gap. Good round.
He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little bit ahead. At least we have him ahead. And you start to let up on the offense a little bit. You know, you concentrate more on the defense, and the guy gets back into the fight. Keep that offense going. Pay attention to the defense, but keep the offense going.
Junior's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see it.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
It's all right, keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Block, block, come on.
Oh, he shook him up with that right hand. Good work by the man. Junior's found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he's found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made...
And banging away he goes. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Able to get away from the ropes. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Gets rid of that body shot. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
The man's punch is far off the target. Good defense, just covering up down low. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring. Junior's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off for us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.